Hey, today we're going to talk about low progesterone symptoms, causes, and what to do about it. Hey, I'm Madeline McKinnon, nutritionist and founder of Natural Hormone Healing. Progesterone deficiencies are the most common hormone imbalance for women, but it's really important that you know what the cause is because there's multiple causes of progesterone deficiencies, but the symptoms can be similar. So some symptoms of low progesterone are PMS symptoms, anxiety, especially during the luteal phase of your menstrual cycle, heavy periods, irregular periods, or spotting in between your cycle. Also, you could struggle with infertility and conception, or you may have had multiple miscarriages. Low progesterone can also cause you to have brain fog as well, especially if you're in perimenopause. First off, what is progesterone? So progesterone is a female sex hormone that's produced by your ovaries. It actually is produced from ovulation, so you need to ovulate to produce your progesterone. It's produced by the structure called the corpus luteum, which is essentially the shell that's left over from ovulation. So progesterone is not only important for optimal fertility, but you also need it for bone density and having balanced moods. Let's talk about the causes of progesterone deficiency because there's quite a lot. Number one, anovulation. So if you don't ovulate, you're not going to make your progesterone. This could be caused by polycystic ovarian syndrome, amenorrhea, or you might not ovulate or not even get a menstrual cycle if you have a really low body fat, if you're not consuming enough calories, you're going low carb. Those can all be signs as well. So first off, if you have low progesterone because of that, you need to treat the cause of it. So it might not be taking an herb to boost progesterone. It could be making necessary changes in your nutrition or decreasing your stress levels to make sure that you're ovulating and you're cycling again. Number two, low progesterone can be caused by thyroid issues. So if you've tested and you had a low thyroid hormone can actually rob your ovaries of cellular energy and impair ovulation. So this is a big thing. So if you have low progesterone from thyroid issues, you want to treat your thyroid instead of directly treating low progesterone. So number three, chronic stress. If your stress levels are high, namely your cortisol level, then that is going to impair progesterone and decrease it as well. That's because when you're stressed, your body's in survival mode, and your body is going to prioritize your survival over your fertility. Number four, poor egg quality. Your follicles take around 100 days to mature until one egg is ovulated, and you need to make sure that you're getting the proper nutrition, you need proper blood flow, and other things like inflammation can impair the egg quality. And then when you ovulate and that corpus luteum forms, if the egg quality is not right, then you're not going to produce that optimal amount of progesterone that you need. Number five, inflammation can decrease progesterone. When you have inflammation in your body due to a reaction from your diet or some other reason, it can impair the communication between your hormones, and then you might not have optimal progesterone levels. The inflammation again can impact your egg quality, which can then influence your progesterone as well. Number six, perimenopause. So once you reach the age of 35, progesterone starts to slowly decline before menopause. As you start to get closer to menopause, your progesterone levels can really vary, and then you can especially get symptoms like really heavy bleeding and brain fog. You can even have sleep issues as well. So if it's important to understand that even though it's normal for progesterone levels to go down, you still can use diet and nutrition and some herbs to treat that low progesterone and get it up as well. Number seven, low progesterone can also be because of postpartum. So after you have a baby, during pregnancy, your progesterone levels were very, very high. And then once you give birth, they drop drastically. And then if you're breastfeeding, a lot of the time you won't ovulate due to the high prolactin levels. So a lot of women who have low progesterone postpartum, they can get depression and anxiety. So this is something you want to look at and find ways to naturally increase your progesterone using diet, nutrition, or even potentially looking into some herbs. If you have a lot of stress during postpartum, the stress can decrease the progesterone even more, and that's when I see more women having those symptoms of low progesterone in postpartum. So I hope you understand why it's so important to uncover the cause. So when you can get an idea of what's causing it, I do recommend that you go to a health practitioner and get a good protocol. You can also use nutrition to increase your progesterone levels naturally. And if you want to learn more about that, I have a free masterclass, my Eating for Your Cycle intro session. You can sign up for that with the link below, and I'll talk to you about foods that you can use to increase progesterone and how to also decrease inflammation through diet. So that can be a really helpful resource. So make sure you sign up for that training with the link below. Also, I wanted to discuss testing methods with you. One tip is if you want to get your progesterone tested from your doctor, make sure you test between around day 19 to 22 of your cycle. You can start off with a blood test, but if you want more information, you might want to consider doing a Dutch test, which is a dried urine test. That's going to give you a great picture of your progesterone levels. So you can also get that done through your health practitioner as well. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you want to learn about that right away, go sign up for that masterclass. And if you like this video, hit like, subscribe. I'll be offering more videos on nutrition and women's health every single week. So I will talk to you soon. And if you have any questions about progesterone, just let me know in those comments below and make sure you sign up for that masterclass. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.